Hi guys, it's Carlos here at Ask the Team, once again with
Heidi.
Fantastic. Today we're going to talk about posture and alignment, obviously what causes lordosis and kyphosis. Now, for the guys that don't know what that is, lordosis is basically when your back kind of like swerves a little bit. Obviously the back's not completely straight, and kyphosis is when your shoulders completely go forward like that without you realizing. Basically it tends to push your back forward, which causes a lot of pain in your back, which is not really nice really. So I'm sure Heidi's going to elaborate a little bit on that, and then she's going to be asking me a couple of questions about that as well, and let's see how we get on. Bear in mind, don't forget, this is fresh, okay? I just asked the team and said, listen, give me a topic. They came up with a topic and we're just talking about it, so bear with us.
Basically, lordosis is where you have an anterior pelvic tilt. You can't see, but it's almost like a duck stance, so your belly sticks out, your bum sticks out. In order to actually correct that postural problem, you need to strengthen your lower abdominals and your hamstrings and glutes. It can be quite hard, but then with kyphosis, usually when you have lordosis, it is actually followed by kyphosis to kind of counterbalance you. Yeah, so obviously at the same time you need to kind of make sure you've got good alignment throughout each exercise. By not having the correct alignment, it can actually cause further problems, like problems with your knees, your feet, your shoulders. So it is quite hard. So you should always wear a weighted belt, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Now, a couple of questions you can ask me on that is obviously what sort of exercises to do, as well as what muscles are involved in that. So just to explain to you guys about the actual kyphosis itself, obviously that influences a lot of the trapezius muscles and the lower lats and upper lats to be dysfunctional. So when you're actually working on those particular muscles, you'll find that you won't get the best out of them because they're very much tight in that area. You'll find that obviously your chest muscles as well, very contracted and tight. Obviously when you've got the lordosis, obviously, which is running in parallel with your, basically if you guys know about this, which is your rectus abdominis, your transverse abdominis, and also your multifidus, which is the muscles that stay beneath basically all your inner core. Those muscles are responsible basically to keep your back straight and your core tight. And when I mean tight, I mean compact. Okay, so those muscles need to be worked. So it's very crucial for you to exercise those muscles, doing obviously a lot of plank work, a lot of core work, as well as obviously on your back you need to obviously do a lot of rowing work, correctly, postural alignment, as well as obviously, don't take me wrong, obviously you need to work on your chest to balance your body. Now the reason why there's a lot of these things happen, and this is one thing that I touched on it as well, is that a lot of people tend to find that they arrive at that situation, they weren't like that. That can be caused by sitting long hours at work, driving a lot. Obviously it can be a little bit genetic as well. Obviously being overweight doesn't help either, so you got to make sure that obviously your BMI is good, you're losing good amounts of body fat, you're lean, and then you're going to get into a good weight training program that's going to balance your body, not just in particular getting muscular, balance your body and work on those deficiencies and work on your balances, okay? Are there anything to add?
Yeah, so obviously with lordosis, usually your quad dominant, your quads kind of take over as your hamstrings and glutes usually ain't very strong. Basically, what you want to do is you want to, like you said, did you say punches?
Yeah.
Like you want to do like things like leg raises to kind of strengthen the lower abdominal muscles. Also, a lot of people that do have lordosis tend to find it hard to activate their glutes when they're doing exercises. So you want to try and do some like bridges, things like that. Activate, hip thrust, work your glute activation. You know, get those glutes working.
And that will help. Obviously we can go on and on talking about this, but this is a particular thing that happens in that we do see a lot of people that come to the gym, they've got lordosis without realizing, or they've got kyphosis without realizing, or they've got both without realizing. When we say, oh, your posture's a bit bad, and they'll go, is it? And they'll start automatically putting their shoulders back, but that is not a great posture either, so that's going to put a lot of pressure. You see guys sometimes walking like that, that is also the cause of a lot of injuries in your back. So all I can say to you guys is follow this video. We're going to be doing a lot more videos about this sort of stuff. What is good about this is we are asked on the spot, so there's no preparation. We're not looking here at our books and saying what we're going to answer. So he puts Heidi and myself and all the other guys that work on this channel on the spot, which is pretty good. So if you guys can help us add more detail to it, I'm more than welcome to get you guys to answer questions. Until next time guys, it's Carlos and Heidi at Ask the Team at 24/7. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.